It's your boy Angelo Savage, man. What do we have here today? It seems like 10 inmates has escaped. Let's see the video, man.
Massive manhunt after a stunning jailbreak in New Orleans. 10 inmates escaping, some charged with murder, all considered armed and dangerous. And authorities tonight investigating whether this was an inside job. Here's ABC's Maria Villarreal.
Tonight, these stunning images from inside a New Orleans jail cell where 10 inmates, some charged with murder, escaped, sparking an urgent citywide manhunt. The toilet dislodged from a cell wall, exposing an opening. Scrawled on the wall above, "We innocent and too easy," with an arrow toward the hole where they escaped, out of view of the officer on.
Pause that right now. It says me. It says me innocent. Crossed out me. We innocent. But he was thinking about himself. He was not thinking about the rest of y'all. He said, these niggas actually did it. They getting charged with murder. They did it. The dude that did the murder, he talking about, nah, put we, not me. And then the other one said, what did it say? Look, let me rewind it just a little back. I'm gonna let the play the video, the clip. Let me see. Y'all, look, oh my God. It says too easy. At the same time, you saying we innocent, you point down and say too easy, which is crazy. That's brazen. Fuck is you saying for real? Like that motherfucker said too easy, LOL.
With an arrow toward the hole where they escaped, out of view of the officer on duty. Authorities say it happened just after midnight when the inmates broke a lock on a cell door.
They were still able to exit the jail about 1:01 a.m. after breaching a wall behind a toilet in the jail. And based on video surveillance, they were seen exiting a door on the docks where we normally bring in supplies, scaling a wall and running across the interstate.
Officials believe the escapees had help.
These detainees received assistance in their escape from individuals inside of our department.
They say the toilet could not be removed with bare hands, suggesting someone inside the jail system may have helped the inmates unscrew it with a power tool.
We are investigating that to see exactly who entered these areas, what kind of work was done, if there was work being done, and if this is an inside job.
Jail officials first noticing the inmates were missing during a routine head count at 8:30 a.m. But that's more than 7 hours after they say the escapees were off prison property and on the run. One of the 10 escapees captured before noon found hiding beneath a car at a hotel in the French Quarter. And moments ago, a second suspect caught, with 8 more still on the run. Local schools and universities are on high alert, adding more security on campus and at graduation ceremonies. With this urgent manhunt underway right now, the FBI and the U.S. Marshals also joining in this search.
Still a major concern.
Yeah, get Homeland Security, all of them out there, bro. These are killers, for real. Now, look. This, when they say it's a brazen jailbreak, that's brazen, bro. You seen, buddy, they left messages on the wall pointing down to the sink. Now, I wonder, they had to scrape that in there with a knife or something. So, you know, as they pulling that motherfucker out, they scraping the concrete paint off with the knife, with the shank. That's nuts. But you know what's crazy about the situation? They said some of them got accused for murder, right? So that means some of them didn't, which means it's a possibility that some of them probably didn't have life in there, but probably some did. But now that you just escaped, you definitely getting life for sure. They definitely, boy, if you had the possibility of parole, your parole has been denied, boy. That shit gonna follow you into the end of your sentence. And that's the reason why, if you gonna do something like that, let the full lifers do it, bro. Like if you about to serve a good 20 year or 25 year, but just serve your 25 or your 20 or your 10, whatever you serve. But if you in there with a full lifer and they like, bro, let's go. Yes, there's a possibility that some of them will get away. But I'm be honest, a lot of these dudes ain't that smart, and they will. So that's why they said that he had help. A lot of these dudes aren't that smart, and they will get caught. You got the FBI on it. You know what I'm saying? They should put everybody on it, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? The bounty hunters, they really look, they already caught 2 of them. You know what I'm saying? High alert. And I will say this, man, it's really dangerous for those people in Louisiana that is actually out here and y'all not armed. Y'all better watch yourself, because people like this, they already convicted for murder. They already know they got the sentence and shit. So they have nothing to lose. So they gonna hurt anybody. They gonna grape anybody they can get because they out now. And it's the only chance they probably gonna have to. You know what I'm saying? Unless they got the death penalty in there. So they gonna harm other people to evade the police even more. To get as far as possible as they can get. I bet they probably gonna try to get out the country if they can. So unfortunately, it gotta be us. It gotta be us, our kind. But you know, I think any person would have done it, honestly, regardless of color. Like they said, it looked like it was somebody helped them from inside, and I'm glad they said that instead of saying that there was a misunderstanding done when they installed it, because that means you have to now blame like the person that installed the sinks originally. I like that they did mention that somebody from inside. That means you got a bug inside and he let prisoners out, which means he could possibly be a person that helped killers kill other people. Because like say if I'm working there and I loosen the screw and they get out there, and I did it on purpose so they can get out, and then they did everything else because it looked like everything else was open and free. They was able to pry the door open by pulling it open and ran out. You know what I'm saying? All of them running across some highways, bro. You know, 2 of them got caught. I'm glad, but I hope, you know, what's going to happen is they probably going to commit crimes to do what? They got to get the money. They got to get money. They got to get transportation. They need money. They need transportation. They need resources to get where they need to go to keep avoiding. So you think they won't kill, they won't steal, they won't rob to get away from the police? Yes. A lot of these people that they're going to catch are going to be probably held up in a hostage situation. So if you're in that area, man, watch your back, keep your gun on you, bro, and stop. Don't pick up no strangers for real, because you might be picking up a killer that committed murder and got a life sentence, and he'll kill your ass too. It's your boy Angel Savage, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this. This is an inside job. Was this an inside job, man? I want y'all to tell me if y'all think that, because I think it's a possibility. You know, and definitely for the jail to mention it, I think so, yes. I think it's an inside job. Now, I want y'all to ask another question and put this in the comments section. For the persons that, the full lifers, the ones that's probably got convicted for murder, you know what I'm saying, guilty for murder, whatever sentence, do you think that the ones that didn't get committed for murder should have left with them or should have just stayed back? You know what I'm saying? Because those people once they up for parole, they gonna get denied, bro, for real. They're gonna be denied parole. You know what I'm saying? Once they up, but the full lifers, they cool. It's the crew you hang with, man. I hope they don't think they're gonna get fired, because you need money, which means you gotta steal or exchange goods. You know, they face probably everywhere. So it's your boy Angelo Savage. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. Don't forget to like my video for the YouTube algorithm. And finally, don't forget to subscribe to your boy. It's your boy Angelo Savage. Let's go. We got everything around here. Let's get it.